Right, question one is just a pretty matter of saying, do you know your formula? Work out the circumference, so the circumference is pi times by d. So it's pi times by 16, because that's the radius. So 16 times pi is then 50.3. So 50.3 centimetres for A. For B, the area is pi r squared, so it's pi times 8 squared. Again then to one decimal place is 201.1. You could round it to 201 to be honest, and that's centimetres squared because it's area. Question 2. Looking at a travel graph here. So what's actually going on with that travel graph? Well, Ed is from his journey from his home to the shops and then home again. Here's part of the travel, so he's gone to the shops and then he's sort of stopped there. So that's where we're at the moment. What do we then do? Well, work out the average speed for the first 30 minutes. So for 2A, the average speed then, well, on average, what's he done? First 30 minutes, now he wants it in kilometres per hour. So he's done 16 kilometres in half an hour. So you'll do 32 kilometres per hour. Part B was at the shop for 10 minutes, which is what it shows, and then went home. The journey home took 25 minutes, complete the travel graph. So we draw a line then from here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 minutes, so it will cross then at 65, and then that will be the graph completed. We've then got to draw the front elevation of the prism from the direction shown. So the front is a 4x1 to start with, so we've got 4 across here and then 1 up. That's the front end. We've also got the back end there that is too high, so it would actually show as being too high and 4 across. Draw the plan of the prism. Well, the plan view is looking down from the top, and that will be showing a side which is 3 and a length which is 4. Question 4 I would say is quite a tricky one. We've got here, if I just write it slightly bigger, x squared plus x minus 3. I'd start with the 0, 1 and 2 subbing first, so 0 subbing means that's nothing and that's nothing, so it's minus 3. Subbing 1 in 1 squared is 1, plus another 1 is 2, take away 3 is minus 1. Then 2 squared is 4, plus 2 is 6, take away 3 is 3. You may as well spot symmetry here, so you've got minus 1, minus 1, minus 3, minus 3, 3, and that's actually 3. Just show you why it is, because it's minus 3 all squared plus minus 3. Take another 3, well minus 3 squared is 9, minus 3 and minus another 3. That gives you then, gives you then 3, which is what we're after. And then plot these values on the graph. When we've done so, what you're then going to do is draw a curve. Now, I'm going to struggle with this because it's such a large curve to draw, but again, that was awful. So I'll have another go again. You'll find this much easier than I do. So, the curve should have a loop on the bottom, alright, unless it's just a single point. So there we go. And then the final bit says the equation here, but instead of y, we actually get 0. So it's when y equals 0, and y equals 0 is when it crosses here and here. So for my graph, I'm going to go for x is minus 2.3 and let's say about 1.4. Accept all answers. See if it actually shows them. It says 1.3 and minus 2.4, 2.3, and they'll give you 0.2 either way. So you're getting a mark 0.2 either side of those two values. As long as it's in the correct rough range, you're okay. Question 5. Work out the length of AB. So this is a bit of Python. Let's call this x. So it's x squared equals 6 squared plus 14 squared. That's 36 then, plus your 14 squared, which is 196. Add those two together. It's 232. So then x is the square root of that number. It wants it to two decimal places, so it'll be 15.23 centimetres.